Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And we have an unboxing video coming up. And it's an unboxing of Hot Wheels X-Jet. Let's go! Okay, so we have here Marvel X-Men Hot Wheels X-Jet new for 2021. It's almost 2023. It's December 2022. So this is a good 1 year old at least. Okay. And as you know, I'm a big fan of the X-Men. So we try to get as many X-Men related items. Okay. So, and this Hot Wheels is something that one of my friend Larry mentioned that he saw in the mall, and I was looking for this one for the longest time, and uh, it was a good thing that he was able to find one in the mall when he did. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the packaging details. So this is guaranteed for life, limited lifetime warranty. Ooh, it's 221 out of 250. I don't know what that means. Okay, so there must be 250 vehicles, I guess, for 2021. Then it has here HW screen time, 10 out of 10. X-Jet. And then at the back, HW means it's inspired by popular movies, TV shows, video games, and more. So X-Jet, this is a bit funny. Born 1977, okay, and the designer is the X-Men. So I guess that's the first appearance of the X-Jet. Although the X-Men possess amazing powers and abilities, sometimes they need more conventional transportation. And when that need arises, they fire up the X-Jet. The X-Jet is a highly advanced aircraft with the ability to vertically take off and land, cloak itself, and cruise at supersonic speeds. Okay, so especially for those X-Men who cannot fly or don't have teleportation powers, the X-Jet is an invaluable asset to the team. Okay. And this is worth 250 pesos. That's around $4, I guess, $4 to $5 converted. Okay, so it's a good price. And before we open this, as always, let's look at X-Men X-Jet related figure for Heroclix. Okay, and we have a couple of jets. Okay, so and the first one that we have is Deadpool's Merc Jet. Okay, so I think this is a refurbished Queen Jet. Okay, that Deadpool, I guess, stole and added some graffiti and made his own. So this is a 2x4 Heroclix. Okay, so in just to show you how big it is in comparison with the 1x1 Heroclix, this a single base Heroclix figure. Okay, and this is a 2x2 Heroclix figure. Okay, yeah. Okay, and this, again, as I said, is a 2x4 Heroclix figure. Okay, I haven't had the opportunity to use this vehicle when I started Heroclix because I'm not a very huge Deadpool fan. Okay, and during that time, this was, I guess, already in Silver Age, so I'm playing primarily modern format. Okay, but as a collection piece, as a display piece, this is definitely a must-have for Deadpool and Marvel collectors. Okay, with that blast effect. Okay, So we have here Deadpool's Mercjet. Okay, but of course, uh, recently, I wouldn't say recently because it's already also a Silver Age figure, but we also have the true Blackbird. Okay, so this is the Blackbird here in picture, and here it is on hand. So this is the closest one we have for the X-Jet. The X-Jet is blue. Okay, it's not called Blackbird, it's called X-Jet. Okay, so I guess this is the first original name. Okay, so X-Jet. Okay, but what we have here is a 2x4 Blackbird. Okay, and we have the card here. I remember using this a lot when it came out. It's a limited edition figure. Okay, so meaning you can only buy it from the Whiskey store and from your LGS. Okay, I think during Christmas time as well, way back, let me see, I think 2019 perhaps, or 2018 actually, 2018. Okay, so yeah, so it's one of those figures, and as an X-Men fan, this was an auto buy for me. Okay, it came with student IDs. Okay, so the five original X-Men, and again, this is the card. We're going to have a quick look at the card. If we can just have this stand extended, there we go. Okay, so the Blackbird is 2018, okay, 001, and it has three traits with New Mutants and X-Men keyword, pilot ability, reconnaissance transport prerequisite, X-Men keyword, adjacent friendly characters modify range +1. So the pilot needs to be an X-Men keyworded figure. And a second trait, so fast it doesn't show up on the radar, representing the cloaking device of this a Blackbird. So modify Blackbird's defense +1 if it moved during your last turn. And the last trait, relax. I've survived more jet crashes than any mutant or human alive. A black When a Blackbird is KO'd or wrecked, and a character with the X-Men keyword is the pilot, do not roll the d6, which you usually do every time a vehicle is wrecked. After resolutions, modify that character's combat values +1 until the end of your next turn. If that character is also named Cyclops, heal him 1 click and modify his combat values by an additional +1. Protected Pulse Wave. So this would mean that the best pilot for Blackbird is Cyclops. Okay, Heroclix figure named Cyclops. And there's a lot of options here. We wouldn't go through all of this because we want to keep the video short. But you can also use the resource dial by paying additional 5 points. And these are some of the things you can do for the resource dial and basic rules for vehicles. So feel free to pause the video if you have to read this page. And this is the Blackbird's dial and resource dial information. Okay. He can carry 5 and can be used at 120, 100, or 55. I remember this is often used on a 55-point line, okay, or a 100-point line, okay, not really on the 120-point line, okay. And then you can pay 5 points so that you can use the resource dial. If I remember correctly, every time you can rack this up into this number of points, and then you can use Blackbird to generate an X-Men keyword figure lower or equal to the point value, to the point indicated in the resource dial. Okay, so again, that information is here. Okay, been a while since I visited the mechanics of this Blackbird. Okay, but during its time, this was a meta figure, especially it ended the reign of Unimind. Okay, because then Unimind was, you have to be able to pop a Unimind to win most of the high stakes games. Okay, so Blackbird carrying a bunch of X-Men's, Wolverines, Cyclops, and Moira McTaggart, I remember, is a really good way to combat Unimind. Okay, to swarm into Unimind. Okay, so a must-have then, but unfortunately, it has been banned in Silver Age at the moment. Anyway, that's it is what it is. So now let's take a look at the Hot Wheels version. Okay, we'll try to unbox this without ruining the package a lot. Okay, because that can be our storage option for these Hot Wheels. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Okay. Okay, so it is classic metallic blue paint. Okay, I love the details at the bottom. Typical for Hot Wheels, X-Jet from Malaysia, Marvel 2020 Mattel, but it says here new for 2021. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay. And it comes with a flight stand. Let's see. Put it on the flight stand, and yeah. Let's try to balance it. There you go. That's nice. Let's take a look at the miniatures. Okay, the miniature is bigger than the X-Jet. Okay, but can you see that? I hope you like this video, and let's take off.